everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny with the Bangs and I'm super excited to film today's video for you. I'm going to be reviewing a recent purchase I made on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Before I get started though, I do want to quickly give you a life update. I know it's been a really long time since I posted, and for that I am really sorry. The last few months have been absolutely nuts. Morgan and I broke up and then I moved out of the house back to Sioux Falls. And then Morgan and I got back together, and there was moving and unpacking and organizing and working, and it was a crazy few months. The last video I posted in like February or something like that, I mentioned a Jeffree Star video I was going to do of a review and first impressions of some merchandise that I bought, like the Blood Sugar palette. So before I dive into this Jeffree video, I want to mention that video will not be going up. It's not because it was bad or anything like that. I think the main thing is that I didn't actually keep the Blood Sugar palette. I gave it to my roommate Shelby for her birthday. No negative comments about it. I loved it. I loved the color scheme, but just not for me. The rest of the stuff that I got with the Blood Sugar palette was like the cosmetics bag, the red hollow one, along with a lip ammo lipstick and also a lip scrub, I believe. I think that was it. And I really like all of those, no complaints whatsoever. I just feel like it's kind of silly to post the video when the main thing was that palette. That was what I was really looking forward to. So I'm just not going to post it. If you guys are interested in seeing the other stuff I got from him with that shipment, let me know. Otherwise, today's video, I'm jazzed. As per usual, I do have a bottle of wine with me for today's video. Today I am drinking a bottle of wine from my dad. Thank you, Dad. It is a Kate Arnold Pinot Noir, vintage 2015. I really like it. It's really fruity, but still dry. I also got a kitty cat. His name is Thackeray Binks. We call him Binks for short. He is very annoying and very obnoxious. I love him dearly. Morgan and Buddy are living here in Sioux Falls as well, just in a different apartment complex, literally right across the street from me. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm super excited for today's video. The first item that I'm going to talk about today is the Platinum Ice Highlighting Palette. I absolutely love the unit carton. It seems super expensive. I love that he's got his logo on here, and it's got that... I don't know how to explain it. I have swatched these, but I didn't want to try any of them on my face at all. More recent than anything else, I've been wearing highlighter as eyeshadow. It's really bright and fun and colorful. It's really good for summer, so I'm really excited to have this palette and give it a shot. This is what it looks like, and I think that this packaging is adorable. So the price of this palette is $40. Seems a little bit pricey, but if you look at one of his regular Skin Frosts, they're like $30 for just the one shade. This comes with 6 shades. So he has 2 highlighter palettes at this time. One, if I remember correctly from the video, one is for like darker skin tones and one is for lighter skin tones. Obviously, I need the darker skin tones. Just kidding. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the one for lighter skin tones. I have not tried the other one. This is actually the first highlighter type thing that I bought from him. You open it up and it's got this really nice mirror and then that thing. But like the site says, you get 6 shades. This one's ice cold, and I was expecting this one to be more white. It looks white in the monitor, but in person it almost looks like a orange color. I don't know if that's the reflex in it. Maybe it's just my lighting, but it does look a little bit orange. This one is Glacier. This one is very silvery. He called it something like Silver Surfer from Fantastic Four, I think is what he called it. But that one is really pretty. And then Lavender Snow, which also along with Ice Cold, Lavender Snow is one of the colors he actually sells on its own. The rest of them I don't believe are being offered, at least not right now. But Lavender Snow is this really pretty purple shade. And then Alien Ice, this one has like green reflex in it. He was really jazzed about this in the video when he launched this item, so I'm excited to see it. I don't typically wear green because it washes out my eyes, but I'm really excited about that. And then Pink Chill, which he said is like that topper shade. You can't really see the pink that well, but they are in there. And then Canary Bling, which is just that really yellow color. I don't wear yellow. I don't look good in yellow, but you know what? Even if I don't like it, I still have 5 other shades that I'm obsessed with. So I am going to swatch all of these for you, or rather attempt to swatch them. I'm going to do this first one, which is Ice Cold. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Wow. That's really, really blinding. Okay. Okay. Next up, I'm going to do Glacier, and that's this silvery shade right in the top middle here. So again, this is Glacier. Okay. Next, I will do Lavender Snow, which again is this purple one right here. And I'll just do this one. I'm really bad at swatches, but ooh. I'm super pumped about that purple. Okay, so one more time. This one is Ice Cold, this one is Glacier, and this one is Lavender Snow. So I have washed my hand and gotten all the other highlighter off. We'll go ahead and start with the second row now. I'm going to start with this bottom right hand one, which is again Alien Ice. It's that really pretty green shade. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you can see those green reflex in there. Look at that. Okay. Next we'll try the Pink Chill, which again is like a topper instead of just like a regular highlighter. Swatch that. Okay. Look at that pink. Holy crap. And then last but not least is Canary Bling, which is this yellow one. That is so yellow. So we've got Alien Ice, Pink Chill, and Canary Bling over here. I'm going to go ahead and take off the highlighter I'm wearing right now, which is a Wet n Wild one. It's kind of worn off a little bit, but I'm going to take that off and kind of start from scratch and try a few different shades on my cheeks, my nose, etc. See what they look like on. So I'm going to start with Ice Cold because that's the one that I was really most excited about, simply because it's the one that I figured would be best suited for my skin. Damn! Can you guys see that? I barely used any. I literally just like dipped. Holy shirt balls. So that one is Ice Cold. It's a little bit hard to see, but like look at that shine. Next, I'm going to try Glacier. That's this middle one, the silvery one. And just so you guys know, I'm not doing a super like intense job here. I'm just kind of swiping it on to see what the color looks like. So it's not gonna be perfect, it's not gonna be angled properly, I'm just trying to see what it looks like on my skin. I'm living for both of these, honestly. They're both blinding in their own right. I do think Glacier is a little more blinding. Maybe that's just because it's got those silver reflex in it. I am going to try Lavender Snow on my lids because I'm curious what it's going to look like. And it's obviously going to be on top of my other eyeshadow, but I'm just curious. So let's give that a shot. So it does not blend very well. Helps that I'm probably using the wrong brush. I literally just grabbed a brush. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's that glowy, just with the little bit of angling that I have. Again, that might just be my lighting, because my lighting sucks, but you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I think that I will try a different shade on the other eyelid, just for funsies. Definitely want to try Pink Chill on my skin by itself, but I kind of also want to put it on top of another one just to see what that looks like. Should I do this Alien Ice on the other eye, or should I do Canary Bling? Let's just do Canary Bling. YOLO. You can't see the yellow very well. Probably because it's over like purpley stuff. But it looks, in person, it is definitely yellow. On my eyes, with this specific eye look, it's not great. You can't really see it that well. It just kind of looks muddy almost. Okay, so we just have 2 left, I think. Next, I'm going to do Alien Ice, which is this green color. I think I'm going to put that on my nose and maybe the Cupid's bow, just because I'm really excited about the green. Holy balls. No, you guys can't really see that, but damn. I obviously did way more than you're supposed to on the nose simply because I really wanted to show what this looks like. Because my lighting sucks, it's really hard to see it. I'm sorry guys, I tried. Well, that's disappointing that you can't really see it that well. Last but not least is Pink Chill. This one is more of a topper, so I think what I'm going to do is do this one on my hand as well as put it like over top of maybe ice cold. It's very sheer. You can see it's just barely pink. I think that it's really cool that he has a sort of topper in here because I think that he's right. There are a lot of people who don't want blinding. I put way too much on, but you can kind of see it on top, and I think that's kind of nice. I think I'm going to try this side too, and this was Glacier. And again, I'm over exaggerating and doing way too much simply because I want you guys to be able to see it. There we go. Work. I keep just looking in my mirror and I just look like a unicorn because I just have highlighter everywhere. Not mad. I think that I will probably wear this palette more for eyeshadow, which is kind of silly, but also I'm really excited about it. I do think that they're really pretty colors. The packaging is adorable, and I love that you only have to like dip in once. I think it's a really cool product. Well done, Jeffree. I don't even wear highlighter very often, but you sold me. Great job. So the next thing I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! So this was 52 bucks. Quite pricey, I'm aware of that, but this is his Equality mini lipstick bundle. I think that it's so pretty, and to be completely honest with you, there's a lot of colors in here that I've just never worn. I've never tried to wear them, and minis are the best way to try a color out, see what I think, see if it works for me. I am super excited to have this. I'm sure there's a lot of colors, specifically the orange and the yellows, that are going to look absolutely horrific on me because of my skin tone. But I don't care because it's going to be fun to try. Plus, I think it's really cool that a good portion of the proceeds go to the LGBTQ plus community or the charity. I think that's wonderful. I am all about love and equality. Love is love. Da, 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 da. So as you can see, we have a wide variety of colors here. I'm going to go through each of them as they go along. I only actually have one of these in the full size, and that's Red Rum, this red one right here. So once I get to this one, I will go ahead and grab the full size so you can kind of see the difference because these are the minis. They're so cute, and I love the colors. First up is Diva. It's a really bright pink. How tiny it is! It is so adorable. As per usual, these are going to be really rough swatches because I'm too lazy to put too much effort into it when I'm going to be taking it off after like 3 seconds. So this is Diva. I had a little bit of difficulty putting it on. I feel like it is slightly streaky, but you know what? It's not a bad pink. I was expecting it to be a lot more like hot pink almost. I had to turn my air conditioner off because you couldn't hear anything on the video otherwise, and I'm definitely regretting that. Oh, it's hot! Next up is Red Rum. Like I said, this is the only one that I have in the full size, and I am obsessed with it. It is my favorite red. That is the difference between full size and mini. The minis are just little babies. Alright, so this is Red Rum. It is still drying down a little bit, but it's just this really beautiful red. Nothing else I can say about it other than I love it. It's beautiful. No complaints whatsoever. I almost don't even want to take it off. Like, that's how pretty it is. Next up is Flamethrower. Okay, so this one and the yellow one are the two that I'm most nervous about. I don't think they're going to look good on me, but I am going to give them a shot simply because I'm curious and I've never worn a true orange before. So I'm going to put this on and be right back. Guys, it's so bright. So first of all, this looks horrible with my eye look today. Secondly, oofda. Well, you know, it is an orange. I think that it's actually kind of a pretty color. Not for me. The formula is a bit streaky in my opinion. Overall, I think it's a really pretty orange. It's not for me though. I would wear this maybe for like Halloween. Okay. This is the one I am most nervous about. Queen Bee. I do not wear yellow things in general because I am already pale. I don't need to look more pale. Gorgeous yellow if you're into yellow. It's gonna look so bad. Let's put it on and see what happens. I'm scared. Why? It's hella streaky, guys. My lips look fake. This is the worst Jeffree Star lipstick I have tried to date. I spent like 15 minutes trying to make it look not so freaking patchy, but this is horrible. I look so weird. I can't stop looking at myself because it doesn't look real. One thing I like, it's scented. I don't know what the smell is, but it's scented. It smells nice. I keep adding more in the hopes that it'll look good, but I feel like it just keeps getting patchier and patchier. Have you guys tried this shade? Does yours get this patchy and weird and gross? Like, obviously yellow is not my color. That is, I'm very aware of that, and I can honestly say I will never wear this shade on my lips again because I look crazy. But have you guys tried this color? Does it do the same thing? Do you guys have to work super hard to try to finesse it in? I keep looking at myself. I can't get over it. I look crazy. I look crazy. Okay. So overall, I hate everything about it. The formula is awful. I don't know if you can see that, but it's super duper finicky, and I finessed it as hard as I could, but no. It smells nice, but it's not good. Any of you guys have this product? I'm curious to know what you use it for, because I can honestly say I will never be putting it on my lips again unless it's for a joke, because this is awful. I look scary. Alright guys, we are halfway. And I'm about halfway done with my wine, so fitting. Next up is the actual new shade called Equality. This color of green is basically my favorite color. I've never worn a green lipstick, so I'm really excited to see what this looks like. Okay. That's green, yup. Okay, so this is Equality. You know, I don't hate it. It's not as bad as I was expecting. The only downside that I can see right now, it is not drying down like the others. It's been drying down for probably 4 or 5 minutes now. I don't know if it's supposed to be matte like the rest, or if this is supposed to be a new formula. I genuinely don't think I look terrible in it. I think that anyone can pull this color off. I don't mind it, but I don't think that I would necessarily leave the house in it. I would never buy this in a full size, but it's pretty. Next up is Breakfast at Tiffany's. This is another one of those shades that I don't think is going to look very good on me simply because it's that super light color. But I'm really excited to try it because I've never tried a blue quite like this. Holy crap. Okay, so this one has completely dried down. Holy shit, it's real pigmented. I'm kind of impressed with how bright it is. I didn't think I was going to like this shade, and I don't think that it's necessarily right for me, but I think that I might try wearing it out in public. I'm kind of in love with it. I think that it's such a pretty color. I think that if I did just like mascara only, no eyeshadow or anything, I think I could make this work. It did go on a little bit on the streaky side, but I did finesse it in and it ended up looking really nice. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm surprised, pleasantly. Only 2 left, guys. 2. Next up is Blue Velvet. Now this is a really true blue, and I've worn a couple of blues before, but typically they have like hints of purple or hints of green in them, so they don't look as blue. Like this is blue. Okay, so this is Blue Velvet. It is a little bit streaky. I did have to do some more finessing with it, but overall, it's a really pretty color. It's like that perfect blue Crayola crayon color. Yeah, I have no complaints about this. I think it's gorgeous. It's a great color, and I'm gonna definitely try to find a use for it, whether it's as an eyeliner or shadow or just as a lipstick, because I think that it's so pretty. I'm living. So far, other than red rum, I'm not counting red rum because I already have red rum, but so far this is my favorite color. I don't want to take it off. It's so pretty. Well, we have one left, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one off, unfortunately, and go on to the next one. Thank goodness we only have one left. My lips are starting to die. Alright, and last but not least is I'm Royalty. I'm really excited to try I'm Royalty because it is such a beautiful purple. Alright, so this is a horrible swatch, but it is I'm Royalty. I love this color. This might be one, along with Blue Velvet, that I actually buy the full size of, because I think that this color is fabulous. I'm gonna try something here, guys. So I actually went and put the Lavender Snow shade over top of this, just to see what would happen, and oh my gosh, it's really pretty. This was so much fun. Obviously, it was very clear that the orange and yellow specifically were not for me. The green one, it doesn't look terrible, but it's not something that I'm going to necessarily want to wear all the time. A lot of these shades I kind of knew going into it that they wouldn't be for me, but it's fun to play around. That's what the fun of makeup is playing around, and it's kind of like dress up. It's putting on stuff I wouldn't normally wear just because it's fun. So I wanted to finish this video off with Equality, the namesake of this palette, but I did add some of the Alien Ice highlighter over on top of it, just because I thought it would be kind of fun to add that little extra pop of shimmer. I definitely would recommend anyone who's interested in buying this. Yes, it's a hefty $52, but if you haven't tried any of these, or you just want to be like me and play around, or you want to donate to the LGBTQ+ community, it's worth the money in my personal opinion, even though there's 2 or 3 shades that I probably won't wear again. And last but not least, the Platinum Ice highlighting palette. I think before I give you a complete opinion on it, I do need to try it more. First impressions, I think that it's really fun. I really like most of the shades in here, and I am looking forward to trying more of them. That is it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Obviously, I know it's been a long time since I've posted, but thank you for your support. If there's anything in the future that you guys are interested in seeing, leave me a comment down below, and as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!